Hope everybody's having a good day. My name's Chris. I wanted to talk to you about the LA drop of the Air Kiys. I'm really excited about this. Hope you saw my first video on the Chicagos, and today I'm going to be talking about the LA drop, the LA blue, that Air Kiys by Reeves, Air Kiy. That dude is so cool. Man, I'm just so excited about this review. The first review was on the, I got two pairs of them sitting side by side, as you can see. The first review was on the Chicago Air Kiy. I hope you saw that on YouTube. If not, go check it out. Just type in Air Kiy and you'll see the video. The still image is wrong. It's actually a green pair of Jordans. But haven't put these on the ground yet, but I'm about to, and I'm really excited about this. But today, I'm going to do an open box on the Air Kiy blue LA Air Kiy. I'm not sure what you really call it. I'm not sure the color code. I'm not sure if there's a nickname out there. But here it is right here. I'm really excited about it. What we have is that awesome box. I'm going to tell you right now, guys. The first Chicago edition right here, we had a kind of a flimsy box top, similar to what you see on an Air Jordan. But this new box top right here, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the PSGs and the box that came with the PSGs. What was great, it was actually kind of thick, and on the inside it was just it had that green grass. You know about soccer or football, you'll understand why, but the box is just premium right here. A little bit thicker, very similar to the Union box right there. But all said and done, huge shout out to Kiy. What we have is a very premium box. Let me give you a quick look at this old box, and that way you can compare it to the new box. The old box, what we have is a 10.5. Nothing really on the side. You have that awesome Reeves Paris logo. On the new version, you don't have the Reeves Paris logo on the top, but you do have that background graffiti. It's just really nice. On the side, you can see it says Air Kiy. I couldn't get a 10.5, but I got an 11. On the other side, it says Reeves. So I see, but my boy Kiy took it up a notch. So I'm going to kind of open this box for you guys to see what we got in the box. Again, this is the Air Kiy LA version. I'm going to go into details about this a little bit more. But the box lid, oh my God. You can see the difference. The box lid before, kind of flimsy, got dented easily. This is a really nice box lid, guys. My boy Kiy and his team really took it up to another level. This is the kind of stuff that I like when I'm buying designer premium stuff. Is I like packaging. We're paying for packaging. We're paying for resale. I mean, when I resell these, if I do decide to resell them, you know, I want it to be all tight. Let me move some of these shoes out so I have some room right here. The core purples. You do that as you get older. When you bend over, you go, ugh. So anyway, we got the box right here. And in the box, just like the other box, we have a poster. The other poster was a silhouette of some shoes. It looked like Jordan's feet with Reeves on, but it's a little bit different. I like this. A little recognition to the West Side. California Dreamin'. In the upper right-hand corner, your left, we have Air Kiy, and what we have is that silhouette of the shoe I just bought right there. And as you can see, can't really tell by the color right here, but we got a little LA on the heel. This is really exciting to get this. That was really cool. I just wanted to take a moment to talk about the girls that were working so hard behind the counter. There was just tons of people waiting in line. These ladies were patient. She even gave me some free keychains. So check it out, man. What we have is an Air Kiy keychain right there. How cool is that, man? Has the yellow sole, has the yellow midsole and some laces. And as you can see, it says Reeves in white. I want you to remember that. It says Reeves in white. Another keychain. We have Air Kiy. How cool is that? And I got actually 2 blue keychains. So if you comment below, I'll send you these for free. The first person that kind of comments and says, hey, I want a free keychain, I'll send you one of these for free, actually. That's really cool. So anyway, cool 3 little free keychains. The premium shoe bag. The difference between this shoe bag and the other shoe bag is the other shoe bag actually felt a little bit more premium. The cloth was a little bit softer on the inside. This is just a nice bag. Looks nice from the outside. But the other shoe actually had 10.5 written across the bag, the size of your shoe. So as you can see, on the newer version, there's no size of the shoe on the bag, but getting a bag is still truly awesome. I wish Jordan would do something like that. Appreciate that, Kai. Love it. Let's take a look in the box. As you can see right here, instead of the tissue paper that we got last time with the light gray font, what we have is a black and white font. It's pretty nice, as you can see. Everything in this package is really truly up to the next level. And I'm going to open them up for you with me. Check them out. Look at these now. I'm going to take a moment to talk about these because I stood in line for 6 hours plus to get these. And I was able to get 2 pairs of the Chicago's. I'm really excited about that. However, they only allowed me to get 1 pair of the LA's, and I'm going to take a look at them and share my review with you because, again, when it comes to kickers, I think we love this industry, most of us, and more important, we really want a quality industry, and a lot of people have been comparing this Air Kiy to a Air Jordan. They're saying it's a replica, they're saying it's a copy, they're saying it's not quality. They're saying all kinds of different things about this, but we're going to take an in-depth look at this shoe because if you're going to be able to get this shoe, or if you buy it on the resale market and you actually get a pair, you want to make sure that you get a real pair, and more important, you get a quality pair. So I can already see the difference between this shoe and the Chicago version right here. I can already see that the leather is thicker. I can already see that the packaging, of course, is better quality. Outside of that, blue is my favorite color, so I'm going to check out this shoe with you guys and see what we have right here. So what I noticed in the shoe is we have an extra pair of laces. In addition to the white laces, we have blue. Instead of 2 laces side by side, you have 1 set of laces all wrapped up in a big spool. It's not attached to the shoe. It doesn't have a circle or stamped out little thing you would hang from the shoe. So it's just designed to throw in the box, man. So make sure you get the blue laces. If you want to compare the blue to the blue, the laces are a little bit darker than the blue, and almost, yeah, it's a little bit darker than the blue. So anyway, you get some blue laces right there. Let me set this off to the side. I don't see anything extra in the shoe box, but let's see what we have here with the new 2020 LA Air Reeves right here. No big chemical smell. I can see the lightning bolt texture is a lot thicker. I mean, you can feel this. Honestly, the leather quality on this shoe is comparable to a regular Air Jordan, man. This is really soft, 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 soft leather. It doesn't have that soft neoprene inside. It has like that original inside for Jordans. I'll open it up in a second. This pair, you'll know that came laced up. The other pair kind of comes like dead stock Jordan, where they only do the first two eye holes. This one came up laced, just like a normal shoe, but they didn't lace the last two holes. It's only up to the first 7 eye holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 are laced up. And inside there's a shoe tree. I remember the other shoe tree had tissue wrapped around it. This is not only laced up, but it has no tissue wrapped around the shoe tree. And the shoe comes kind of tied, a little dangled tie. But what we have right here is kind of similar to the last hang tag. It's cardboard sheet of paper. We have the print of the design, the sketches, the measurements, everything very similar to like a Union box tissue paper, the inside of that. But what we have is basically the poster on the hang tag. And what really attracted me to this shoe was not only that blue. Look at that beautiful blue. I mean, look at that bad boy. But brother, LA for life. Los Angeles. Now, let me have you take I don't know how close I can bring this, but as you can see, that's not painted on. That's embroidery, man. Los Angeles embroidered on the heels. So what we have is a very sexy hourglass silhouette, if you want to take a look at it. Like I said, the leather on here is completely different than the Chicago's. Honestly, I was a bit I expected a little bit more from the Chicago's, but honestly, this is dead on, man. There's just nothing that I could possibly call this shoe out on. This is quite interesting. The tongue tag, Air Kiy. On the back, it said Reeves on the Chicago, but on the new one, as you can see, what we have is some Reeves followed by some, what do we have that? Some copy, I don't know, but we have a little bit more details, and looks like we have a face and a handshake. Not quite sure why there's a handshake there, but I'll look at the details later. The quality across the shoe itself is just fantastic, and very similar to the Hyper Blue. They're very similar. Here's the Game Royals. If we kind of compare the Game Royals to the Air Kiy, you can see that the blue sole is almost dead on, that Hyper Blue. The blue on the Air Kiy, I believe, is a little bit darker. Absolutely, it's a little bit darker, but you can't really tell. On camera, it looks like the Game Royale is a little bit darker, but when it comes to the sole, as you can see, the soles are the same color. But this is not a review on the Game Royals. What we have on the bottom is something interesting. Looks like on the bottom of the Chicago's, you actually have a stamp, an imprinted stamp, and you have that lightning bolt on the, the pad of your foot. So you actually have it recessed, as you can see. It's actually stamped into the rubber, and so is that lightning bolt. No lightning bolt on this one. I really wish they would have kept the lightning bolt, and this is not a stamped in piece of rubber. This is just some paint. This is Air Kiy. So versus having a stamped in piece of rubber and a stamped in piece of Air Kiy, what we have is just kind of a little print job. Bam. I see, I understand manufacturing and I understand quality control. I mean, this is next level, but I see where he's kind of save some money, I guess. I'm not quite sure why he got rid of those things that made this shoe so unique. In my opinion, Kiy, you stepped it up, brother. but there's some missing elements to the shoe that I really, really liked and I thought would carry on through the next generation, but it did not. So anyway, that said, the leather feels completely different. Compared to this shoe and that shoe, this feels like almost like, maybe it's a synthetic leather. This actually feels like leather. I mean, it's soft. It's really soft. You can actually see the lightning bolt come off the actual shoe. I mean, look at it. Look at the Chicago. You can bear, that's a very thin piece of leather right there. I mean, it's just almost like, I mean, you could probably like glue it on. It's so thin. This had to be sewn on. This is a really thick piece of leather right here, which is just phenomenal, which I really dig a lot. So anyway, with the Air Kiy, what we have is not only the Hyper Blue sole, which is kind of almost the same color as the Hyper Game Royals, but you have a little lighter blue. But look at that. This is just so sick with the white laces. I mean, I wouldn't even go with the black laces on these. I mean, this is just so fresh, man. On the inside, no lettering, but on the other side, remember that keychain I pointed out to you, how they had Reeves in white? I really wish they would have done Reeves in white, man. But what we have is Reeves in black. And as you can see right here, it's just really a fantastic shoe. Let's take out the other shoe. I want to take a look at it. The leather quality here is pretty awesome. I'm really... Man, Kiy, send me a pair of 10.5s, man. Or if anybody that has a pair of 10.5s, let me know. I'd love to trade you. But with all said and done, wanted to give a big shout out to my girl, Ken. She's the manager here of Shoe Palace down here in San Diego. And without her in my back pocket, looking out for her boy, I wouldn't even be holding these bad boys. So big shout out to Ken, and thank you very much. But with all said and done, what we have is the left shoe. The left shoe looks just like the right shoe. I'm going to take out the shoe tree. Just like the Chicago's, we seem to have a very similar sole. This one's actually I can feel a little bit of glue on the bottom, actually. So this was designed to be glued down. The other one wasn't. As you can see, it says Reeves. This print is a little bit larger. The resolution on it is kind of low. It might look right on camera, but it looks a little blurry from my end. So anyway, I'm going to stick that back in there. Those of you that want to take a look inside, that's what it looks like on the inside. Those of you that want to look at the tag, there's the tag, has the Reeves Paris logo. But you'll notice on these, which I like on the other ones, the other ones are numbered. This is a 346, and this is that's really funny. Oh my God, I just noticed this. I wonder if the other pair is not. I got one pair that are numbered and one pair that's not numbered. So let's see if the other shoe actually contains a number on the other shoe. Because that tells me that there's numbered pairs and non-numbered pairs. And guess what, guys? When it comes to the Chicagos, there are numbered pairs and there are non-numbered pairs. So with all said and done, it looks like I got a numbered pair of Chicagos and a non-numbered pair. Interesting. I didn't know that about you, Kiy. Air Kiys, it's good to know that there is a numbered pair and a non-numbered pair. So it looks like I got one numbered pair and one non-numbered pair. When it comes to these LA shoes right here, these are not numbered. I'm not sure if they actually released a numbered set, but I don't know if I call this disappointing or I'm happy because I got one numbered set, so I'm going to be optimistic about it. I got one numbered set versus 3 numbered sets. Anyway, with all said and done, got the shoe tree back in there. I'm going to stuff the shoe back in here. And right above my head, I'm going to kind of turn off the lights because On my last review, I had some concerns about the way it was actually made. I took the black light to it and I didn't really like it. So let's do some black light testing right here. On the shoe right here, let's look at a Game Royale. On a Game Royal, you have the laces that'll light up right here. Nothing else will light up except for the laces and that one little L shape right there. That one little area will light up. It will not light up like what you see around the collar right here. On the gold toes, you can see that it's completely lit up around the collar. You can see it's lit up that number 7 backwards. On the Game Royals, that collar is not lit up. It's only that number 7 stitching right there. So I just wanted to kind of point that out to you. And there's the stitching that's lit up around the midsole. I don't have to do the black light on the Chicago's. We went through that. As you can see, there's no stitching that's lighting up. I like that because, again, we went with kind of the vintage sole. And I don't want that lace, that stitching to light up, so they did that right. As we go up on the stitching on the number 7 stitching, as you can see, it's lit up. And it's lit up all around the collar. This stitching is lighting up because the actual thread lights up. It's not like the other one that was painted on. I'm not sure if it was painted on for positioning so you know where to sew or what, but the other one looked kind of not right. This looks right. This looks tight. The stitching, the LA glows. The stitching on the number 7 and around the collar glows. Now, this is one thing that I've kind of noticed is on the back heel of the Chicago, it's kind of rectangle, but the rectangle goes up and down. I actually thought it was their style. I thought this was kind of a standard. I thought Jordan goes kind of rectangle side to side. They were going to go kind of rectangle top to bottom. And as you can see, the thickness on the white's a little bit bigger. I thought that was going to be kind of their standard. I thought their collar was going to be higher. On the version of the LAs right here, let's take a look at them. Looks like we're kind of migrating towards the Jordan look almost. Again, is this a replica? I thought this was going to be more of a standard kind of a dimension, but this is really feeling kind of Jordan. But again, it's not Jordan. That's a neck breaker. You see these walking around the streets right here, you're definitely going to take a second look at these bad boys. So with all said and done, you can see there's a difference in the shoe right there in the back. The quality in the shoe, I would definitely rock in a heartbeat, I wish I was able to get a 10.5. This 11 is just a slightly big shoe. But in addition to the embroidery, I mean, who embroiders a heel? This is just so custom and beautiful. I mean, you can see how thick the lightning bolt is on this bad boy. And the leather on here is just, it's really so soft. I mean, this is the standard quality that I would love to have seen in the Chicago, honestly. I'm still going to rock them, but, you know, with all said and done, this is just a phenomenal shoe right here. I see no quality control errors. I see no weird cuts. You remember the other heel was really pointed versus being round. This is nice and round. You can see the toe box has no point in the center. It's nice and round. Let me pull the shoe. I don't know why Jordan's like that, but if I push on the toe, it bounces back. These bounce back. I mean, I think I rated this maybe a 7, I believe, a 6 or 7 out of 10. Shattered backboard 2.0s I would rate kind of a 10. The Obsidians I would rate kind of a 9-10. This is kind of a 9, guys. This is really, really quality. Just wanted to give a big shout out to my boy Kiy. you did such a good job on this shoe. It's just amazing. I mean, look at this silhouette. I mean, look at it. Shit, I think this shoe's gonna get me a girlfriend or something like this. This is definitely gonna bring some attention to the eye. Oh my God, look at this. Man, I wish I could fly out for the New York pop-up store in New York, but look at this. Man, if I would have had the ability to get the Lakers were all yellow and just so yellow and purple, and then they had a yellow lightning bolt with a purple lightning bolt on top, so it was two-tone. I mean, the quality in this shoe is just off the charts. There's nothing but good things I can say about this shoe. I wish they would have kept the lightning bolt on the pad. Wish they would have made the logo recessed. But outside of those two things, and the number bag. Number the bag, man. The logo, the recessed logo in two spots, the numbered bag. Outside of that, the quality in the box, the quality of the shoe is just really, I gotta give my hats off to Air Kiy, Reeves, Paris, Kiy. Phenomenal designer you are, man. This is just, if I don't trade this for a 10.5, this is gonna be in my collection forever, man. This is just a shoe that's gonna go down in history, my friend. So anyway, wanted to give you my take on the Air Kiy, the 2020 Air Kiy, non-numbered. Again, shoot down below if they actually made numbered versions. It'd be really nice to know if they made numbered versions of these. But as you can see here, I'm gonna slate this back in the bag. I'm gonna throw my shoelaces back in there. I'm going to throw my non-sized bag back into the box. My 3 free keychains. Don't forget to hit me up down below if you want a keychain. I'll connect with you over DM and send one out to you for free. I'm going to put this in the box right here. I'm going to move this over in the middle of my Chicago's. And as you can see, this is a numbered pair. You can see on the collar, there is a number. On this version right here, there is no number at all. And one thing I'd like to just kind of check out, because I'm curious, I'd like to see if the other shoe I'd like to see the other box that has the number on the shoe, if the other shoe actually has a number. You both. And the other box came with socks, man. What's up, Kiy? No socks on the new LA, man. Us LA fellas need some socks, man. But as you can see on the other shoe itself, we have numbers. So anyway, I got a non-numbered version and I have a numbered version. And don't let these guys fool you out there. Like, they're gonna probably take one numbered version and one non-numbered version and put it together so that way it looks like you have a numbered version. If you got a true authentic pair, both shoes are going to match up identically with the number, and both shoes are going to have a number. If only one shoe has a number, that means somebody's pulling some shit out on you that is just wrong, man. Again, I don't believe in, not only I don't believe in replicas, but I do not believe in ripping off people. If you got to rip off people to have a life, man, do something else with your life. But more important, I hope this was an in-depth review on the Air Kiy. My boy Kiy, phenomenal designer. I just want to take a moment to show you the difference between these new shoes. As you can see, I love shoes. There's the Dunks, the new Chicago's, the ugly Dunks right there. We got the Biohacks. These are the ones that I've been wearing recently, aka the Harley Quinns. You know, there's not a lot of props to the Delta Jordan right there, but they're unions. I had to get them. Huge Star Wars fan. Look at those Boba Fett shoes, man. But as you can see, I got some grails down below. I love shoes, and I hope this was an in-depth look at the Air Kiy. What a phenomenal designer. I believe it's only going to get better than that. So that was quite interesting. A numbered pair and a non-numbered pair. Anyway, stay tuned.